Redhawk families, I'm Katie Croninger, Director of New Student Programs. Welcome to the historic and iconic Academic Hall. Academic Hall was constructed after the original Normal building was destroyed in a fire. After the 1902 fire, there was a real fear that the college would be moved elsewhere in Southeast Missouri. The community showed their support by providing spaces in community centers, churches, and the courthouse to allow students to continue their coursework. Only a single day of classes was lost to the fire. The Board of Regents wanted a new building that would make a statement of optimism and growth for the region. Academic Hall was built on the highest hills in the region with a grand dome sitting on top. Because of this, the building could still be seen from all directions by those who come into Cape Girardeau. Academic Hall became a symbol of higher education in Southeast Missouri and a symbol of education, entertainment, and cultural aspects for the region. The light fixture you see here was originally purchased from the 1904 St. Louis World's Fair. Lewis Houck just had to have it for the new building. During the 2013 renovation of the building, this light was rewired and rehabbed so that it hangs the full length of the stairwell. The mezzanine level was constructed to provide viewing access to the dome. Prior to the renovation, the only way to get into this space was to go through the janitor's closet on the top floor. You had to climb 3 flights of rickety wooden steps, duck underneath sewage pipes, and then finally, to get up onto the catwalk, 2 more flights of wooden steps. It wasn't for the faint of heart. The painting that you see here is titled A Portal to the Future. It was completed by Southeast alumnus Gary Lucy, who's also an accomplished wildlife artist. He's also the artist that completed the mural at the Cultural Arts Center at the Southeast River campus. Over here we have the original finial for Academic Hall. You may notice its resemblance to a pineapple, and that's no accident. The pineapple is the international symbol for hospitality. And over here we have the original Carillion. Donated by Southeast alumnus Fred Nader, it was originally able to be played both manually and by the use of scrolls, with over 24 songs selected by the university. Even though the Carillion's now been digitized, it still provides a spring in the step to everyone who walks across campus while it plays. If you stand here in the center of the dome, a couple of unique things happen. First, there's an echo that only you can hear. And second, you can look up and try to count the support beams that circle the dome. I've lost count plenty of times, but they say that there's 73. Although there's no official correlation to the year that we were founded, it's a fun coincidence anyway. The earliest signatures in the dome date back to 1911, and it's been a tradition for students and alumni ever since. The chalked names at the very top of the dome were done in the mid-70s when President Scully ordered that a sprinkler system be added. It's likely that the workmen on the sprinkler system were the ones who contributed those yellow chalk signatures at the very highest point of the dome. The largest name in the dome is a Floyd Hickman from 1952. Originally hired as a painter, he spent his time instead painting his name in the dome. Vernon Chapman, Director of Facilities Management at the time, came in, saw the name, and Floyd was promptly fired. Although he only worked a total of 3 days, he left a timeless legacy behind. Dan Connolly and Eugene Amano, former Southeast football players who went on to play in the NFL and are now members of the Southeast Athletics Hall of Fame. Former guest speakers Anderson Cooper, Ozzie Smith, and Sean Johnson East. Former presidents, community leaders, and generations of students. These windows used to open. There's a story about some mischievous students who were trying to get a better viewpoint of the John Philip Sousa concert and climbed out one of these windows onto the roof. They were closed up pretty soon after that. Today, the Academic Hall Dome is still synonymous with SEMO. It's our logo, the place alums visit when they return to campus, and where a whole new group of students sign their names and take their graduation photos. We hope you and your student get the opportunity to see it in person soon. Until then, SE.